Assalamu alaikum and hello there, gorgeous human beings. I'm Mara Peterson here, and I'm super happy to be here with you guys today. I hope that my little bit of a 5 minutes talk is going to be an inspiring and motivating one that will have you into our IBAA competition and allow yourself the opportunity to be recognized as an entrepreneur and for all your awesome achievements. I am the founder of a company called Hot Chefs and the co-founder of a company called Cape Malay House, and was the second runner-up in the Roshko 2019 awards. For me, the opportunity was really amazing because it allowed me the platform and the opportunity to actually have somebody acknowledge my accomplishments and sort of my journey through my business. And I think that as an entrepreneur, it's very difficult for us to actually take that step back and be like, I actually did that. So I think that that was a really cool opportunity for me personally, because it was as if the world saw what I was doing, and in turn I was like, okay, cool. I'm actually getting somewhere, because as an entrepreneur, we go for our goals and we go and we do our daily things and we do our business, and we don't actually take the time to step back and be like, hey, we are doing something and we are getting to our end goal. And even though the end goal sometimes always keeps changing or maybe gets bigger, um, so for me, it was really cool to have that opportunity to actually be like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. And that also inspired me to actually do more. And since I received the award last year, February, 2 weeks later, we went into COVID, and what a crazy time it has actually been. And Alhamdulillah, all praises and thanks are to my Creator for inspiring me to kind of innovate and change up the way that I operated. So, Hot Chefs was a catering company, and I never ever really wanted a manufacturing business or a retail outlet or a restaurant. And this pandemic has actually given me the opportunity to sit back and take myself out of the comfort box that I was in and be like, okay, cool, what do you need in order to survive? Because there wasn't any events happening. There isn't any events going to be happening for the next 6 or 7 months based on the capacity that we were doing. And so I had to kind of reinvent my business, and I didn't know how to do that. And the only thing that I could actually do was try and help my community, because there were so many people struggling. There were so many people that was hungry. And so all I did was I poured my heart into my nonprofit organization, which is called Trio, which is there to uplift and feed communities. And I told myself that I'm going to be spending the next 6 months in this NPO, and I'm going to give back and feed my community. And the reason I became a chef and the reason I started my business was because of the love that I had for food and the love that I actually wanted to share with people through my food. And so giving back within this crazy pandemic and feeding almost 90,000 meals within the Cape Flats communities, it kind of changed me because it brought me this contentment. But at the same time, it reminded me that when you do something from a place of love, number one, you never ever work in a day in your life. And the most important thing is there is no expectation. And so when you walk into something without expectation, you walk in there freely, you walk in there unbound. And that is what we need to do within our business. We can't be boxed. We can't be pulled down by financial restraints and by resources, limited resources and limited human capacity. We have to go in there full-heartedly with all our emotions in order for us to make that thing a success. And so I find that when you are super passionate about your business and you're super passionate about serving your customers, you go in there without expectation. And so you basically unlock the world of abundance around you within your customer base, within your financial accessibilities, within your human capacity. You find people that are passionate, because what energy you put out there, you get back. So this was my little experience over the past sort of year, that I found that when you do something with full on love and full on sort of authenticity, what you get is every single thing that you want. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope that you find inspiration, and I hope that listening to my story will give you the motivation to enter this competition and get recognized, because being recognized is a need in every human being. So go out there into the competition and just do your best with love, and do it for nobody else but with your pure passion and for yourself. And the world will come back to you. Jazakallah for listening to me. Have a beautiful evening further.